Teen suspected in murder of two bank employees in Kentucky leads police on a wild 130-mile-per-hour chase. A masked suspect accused of gunning down two bank employees inside a Kentucky branch is now facing federal charges after a wild, high speed chase that ended in a crash, according to court documents. Braylon Weaver, 18, is accused of carrying out the April 30th attack at a U.S. bank branch in Berea, where authorities say he shot and killed two employees shortly after entering the building. According to an FBI affidavit, the suspect entered the bank around 1:57 p.m. and immediately shot and killed a male victim before fatally shooting a second employee identified as a teller. Kentucky State Police later identified the victims as 35-year-old Brianna Edwards and 42-year-old Brian Switzer during a news conference. After the shooting, the suspect checked multiple drawers and fled on foot, authorities said. The case is being investigated as armed robbery and a gun related homicide. Weaver faces federal charges, including armed bank robbery, using a firearm in a crime of violence, and causing death through the use of a firearm. Investigators linked Weaver to the crime through surveillance footage, social media activity, and a vehicle believed to have been used in the escape. Authorities said surveillance video captured a suspect matching Weaver's build, wearing a mask, gloves, a light colored hoodie, gray pants, and white sneakers. A silver BMW seen leaving the area was later tied to a Facebook account associated with Weaver, according to the affidavit. Images from Weaver's social media accounts also appeared to show him wearing clothing consistent with what the suspect wore during the robbery, investigators said. Location data and surveillance later placed Weaver traveling on Interstate 75 the evening of the shooting, leading to a high speed chase involving federal, state, and local authorities. According to investigators, Weaver reached speeds of more than 100 miles per hour, at times hitting approximately 130 miles per hour before crashing the vehicle and fleeing on foot. A gun was recovered from the vehicle, authorities said. Kentucky State Police previously said a person of interest believed to be involved in the robbery had been apprehended after a coordinated search involving multiple agencies. Switzer leaves behind his wife and three children, according to a GoFundMe created to support his family, which described the shooting as a senseless act of violence. The fundraiser says he was the sole provider and notes his wife now faces raising their children while navigating profound grief and this kind of turmoil after the tragedy. U.S. Bank said in a statement to Fox News Digital, it is deeply saddened by the tragic event that took the lives of two of our employees. Our hearts go out to the families of the victims, our colleagues, and the entire Berea community, the company said, adding it is working closely with law enforcement and supporting those affected. The company added it does not have additional information to provide at this time as the investigation remains open. The U.S. Attorney's Office for the Eastern District of Kentucky said it will hold a news conference to provide an updated and additional information regarding the suspect's arrest and federal charges. It just says the investigation remains ongoing. So I know this is hard times and everybody's broke and people need money. I get it. But going into a bank and killing people is not the way to get your money. I've seen stories of people going in and robbing banks and then leaving, but why he walked in there and shot the first one and then another one, hopefully they figure it out, because to me there's got to be more to the story than him just trying to rob the bank. So I don't know, let me know in the comments below what you guys think, and we'll catch you on the next one. Thanks, guys.